Norbs, Dub Turbo, back at it again. We have just finished our second installment of the dubstep aimed wub wubs and wobbles. You guys will find in your members area in the resources section, there's already one zip file there. It's called ZZ-wobbles and a number after it. Once you download and unzip it, the next ones are ZZ-wub-wub and a number. So these ones are, well, more of the same, but again, more aimed at a different sort of sheared effect. And they're at 135 to 145-ish. That's what we're trying to aim and get you guys to stick with. And we've made them mostly into bars. So all you need to really do is stick one every bar. I've already made 4 other layers of just simple drums, and I'm going to mute what I just did actually so you guys can hear just the drums. I'll spare you guys going through how I made it, but if you do want to copy exactly what I did, you can do this, I guess. Here's the kit I used. I don't know if you guys will have all these kits because I have a lot of the upgrades and upsell kits that we offer here in there too, but here's the pattern I have anyway. For layer 1, you guys can select a different kit. You can probably get still the same effect or a better one, a better drum pattern than mine, or effect coming out of the pattern than mine. So layer 1, layer 2, hip hop 4. Pause the video, just copy this into that layer over 2 bars. Layer 3, R&B 3 is the kit. Here's the pattern. Mostly the same, but a little change up here and there. And it's only the first 2 bars, so I'm going to grow it from here and probably change up more. And then the final layer, that is called Urban 5. Okay, then once you import the new kits, how am I going to best demo this? I'll unmute it. I have 2 bars here. I'm going to grow this to 16. I'm going to grab my drums first. I'm going to just copy this over a whole bunch of times. We don't care about displaying the crazy change-ups and drum pattern building. We just want to showcase these wub wubs. So I'm going to copy this over 2. And then here, I'll just keep moving these down in sections of 2 as I copy it over. I'm not planning nothing here. This is totally random. It's probably still going to sound pretty good though, because these are all built to basically sound great right off the hop, even if you're just using very simple 1 note per bar patterns like I'm doing here. You'll notice that some of them are actual names like bar dash dub and half dub. When it gets to halves, it literally means it's going to go for half the bar. So you can actually double up on that. Okay. And then from here on out, I'll have to get the next kit because I've ran out of samples from this pattern. So I'm going to have to grow this up to 32. I'm going to pause the video. You can just open it back up when I have all the samples laid for at least 3 or 4 of the patterns or the kits, just so you guys see. There is 12 folders of the wub wubs. So I'm not going to actually go and play every single one. I'll play probably 3 or 4 kits worth. Okay, be right back. Okay, I'm back. I just finished making probably 8 or 9 layers, and you'll see most of them. I'm going to open up some of these randomly. Again, they're just quick half bars or full bars. Then we've also made a few where each of the kits are filled with nothing but very short notes. So you can do cool combos like and you'll hear how these all fluctuate throughout. This might not all sound perfect, and some of the wobbles might not make sense with some of the stuff because I was just trying to be totally random and throwing in about 50 samples lined up in different formats. The breaks aren't where they're supposed to be, and I'm just making excuses in case it sounds like shit. But I think it sounds dope, and I think you guys will love the new wobbles and wub wubs. So again, download them from your members area and check it out. Probably some of the sickest and closest to actual dubstep that we've gotten so far with the kits without having to be sample and sustaining based samples. And this isn't without any kind of other bass lines or other notes. It's just the wub wubs and some drums. Here we go.